Number 16. The United States, a global superpower and its geography. United States, the largest and most powerful country in the world, covering more than 9.5 million square kilometers. It ranks as the third largest country by area after Russia and Canada, and is located in North America, bordered to the north by Canada, with whom it shares the longest international border on Earth, and to the south by Mexico, while to the east it stretches to the Atlantic Ocean, and to the west it meets the Pacific Ocean, giving it both protection and access to global trade routes across two of the largest oceans in the world. This geographic position, combined with its rich natural landscape, has given the country enormous strength within its borders. The land is highly diverse, ranging from the frozen wilderness of Alaska to the tropical beaches of Hawaii and Florida, from the wide Great Plains that grow endless crops to the rocky deserts of the Southwest, from the towering Rocky Mountains to the older Appalachian Mountains, and from the massive Mississippi River system to the Great Lakes, which are among the largest freshwater lakes in the world. This variety provides fertile farmland, vast forests, immense mineral wealth oil, natural gas, coal, and new renewable energy sources, making the United States one of the richest countries in terms of natural resources. The United States has a population of more than 330 million people, making it the third most populous country after China and India. This population is extremely diverse, as it is built on waves of immigration from every continent, creating a unique blend of cultures, languages, traditions, and innovation that is often described as a melting pot. The size of its population, combined with education, science, and technology, has allowed it to build one of the most advanced and dynamic societies on Earth. Economically, the United States is the world's largest economy by nominal GDP, with a value of over $26 trillion. It leads in industries such as finance technology, aerospace, energy, and agriculture, and is home to many of the most powerful global corporations, including Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Google, and countless others. The US dollar is the dominant reserve currency worldwide, and Wall Street in New York City stands as the center of global finance. This economic power is further supported by its agricultural output, as it is among the top producers of corn, wheat, soybeans, and meat, feeding both its people and much of the world. In terms of global power, the United States has the most advanced military in history, with a defense budget larger than any other nation, allowing it to maintain bases, alliances, and security commitments across the globe through organizations such as NATO. It has been the leading force in shaping international politics, trade, security, and technology throughout the modern era. Alongside its hard power, the United States has unmatched soft power through culture, movies, music, fashion, sports, and technology, with Hollywood films dominating world cinemas, American music shaping global trends. The NBA and NFL followed worldwide, and Silicon Valley companies connecting billions of people through the internet and digital platforms. The United States therefore combines geography, population, resources, economic might, military strength, and cultural influence into one nation that is recognized across the planet as the leading global superpower. Its land provides the foundation. Its people bring innovation. Its economy brings wealth, and its culture brings global reach, making it not only one of the largest countries in the world, but also one of the most important and influential in shaping the future of humanity. Number 15. The birthplace of fast food, America's global food culture. The United States is the birthplace of fast food, a culture that has not only shaped the American way of eating, but has spread across the world, influencing food habits and dining styles in nearly every country on the planet in America. Fast food represents more than just burgers, fries, and sodas. It represents speed, convenience, and affordability. A system designed to match the busy lifestyle that has long defined American society. The idea began in the early 20th century, when White Castle opened in 1921, introducing standardized menus, uniform food preparation, and low prices for the everyday customer. Soon after, the concept spread like wildfire, with McDonald's founded in 1940, becoming the global symbol of fast food, with its golden arches recognized in almost every corner of the earth. Other giants like Burger King, KFC, Pizza Hut, Domino's, and Taco Bell followed, creating an entire industry that became one of America's most famous cultural exports. The drive-through system was also born in the United States, changing how people interact with food forever, allowing families, travelers, and workers to order meals quickly, without leaving their cars, reflecting the car culture that America became so famous for today. The United States is home to thousands upon thousands of fast food outlets, offering not just burgers and fried chicken, but also sandwiches, burritos, pizzas, coffee smoothies, and even healthier quick-service meals with salads and plant-based options. The industry is so massive that it employs millions of workers and serves billions of customers every year around the world. American fast food chains have also adapted their menus to local cultures, offering items like McSpicy Paneer in India, teriyaki burgers in Japan, or macarabia in the Middle East, proving that the American model of fast food can blend into almost any culture. Yet at its core, the heart of fast food remains American, born from a society that valued innovation, efficiency, and mass production, and transformed into a worldwide food culture that connects people from every background, making the United States not only the birthplace of fast food, but the country that turned eating quickly into a global lifestyle. Number 14. Sports Madness. From baseball to the Super Bowl. Sports in the United States are not just games. They are a language, a routine, and a shared heartbeat that ties cities and generations together. Baseball, long known as America's pastime, stretches back more than a century. With summer afternoons in open ballparks, the World Series every fall, and legends like Babe Ruth, while Jackie Robinson's debut in 1947 turned a sports milestone into a national moment of progress. Basketball grew from a simple gym class invention by James Naismith in 1891 to the NBA, a league that sends American culture around the world through names like Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and LeBron James. And every spring, the country stops for March Madness, when college teams fight through a bracket that turns campuses into festivals of color and noise. American football dominates Sundays with the NFL and fills Friday nights and Saturdays with high school and college rivalries. The Super Bowl has become the most watched annual broadcast in the United States, blending a championship game with a halftime show commercials that become pop culture talking points and parties that feel like a national holiday. Hockey thrives in colder cities, where the chase for the Stanley Cup turns ice into the loudest stage of all, and motorsports bring their own traditions, from NASCAR's oval tracks to the Indy 500. With its century-old rituals, soccer has surged as well, with growing MLS crowds and a women's national team that set global standards, helped by opportunities created through Title IX, which expanded women's sports across schools and universities. Beyond the stadiums, sports live in everyday life, through youth leagues, pickup games, neighborhood courts, community fields, gyms, and marathons, where millions run for health and pride. Fans gather for tailgates before kickoff, sing along during the national anthem, and live through classic rivalries that shape local identity. From coast to coast, sports power the economy through jobs, media, tourism, and merchandise. But more importantly, they power identity. They give families weekend plans, cities a flag to wave, and the country moments to share. When a buzzer beater falls, a home run clears the wall, or a last-second field goal flies through the uprights. The United States is a place where competition and community meet in the same arena. And that is why, from baseball to the Super Bowl, sports remain one of the strongest forces in American life. Number 13. The world of music and Hollywood entertainment. The United States stands at the center of global entertainment, where music and movies have not only shaped national culture, but also spread American influence to every corner of the planet. Hollywood, located in Los Angeles, California, rose in the early 20th century as the dream factory where studios like Warner Brothers, Paramount, and Universal turned a small neighborhood into the capital of world cinema. Classic stars like Charlie Chaplin, Marilyn Monroe, and James Dean became global icons, while directors like Steven Spielberg and Martin Scorsese set the standard for storytelling. And today, blockbuster franchises like Marvel and Star Wars keep theaters filled, while streaming services such as Netflix and Disney Plus beam American stories into homes worldwide. Music is just as powerful, from the blues and jazz born in African American communities to rock and roll that shook the 1950s to the hip-hop revolution that began in the Bronx and became the voice of youth across the world country. Music grew out of Southern traditions. Gospel lifted voices in churches, and pop stars like Michael Jackson, Madonna, Beyoncé, and Taylor Swift became not just artists, but worldwide symbols of style and influence. Festivals like Coachella, Lollapalooza, and South by Southwest gather fans from every country, while Broadway in New York City keeps alive the magic of live theater, drawing millions every year. The United States has also built institutions like the Grammy Awards, the Oscars, and the Golden Globes, which not only honor performers, but also shape global trends in art, fashion, and culture beyond the glamour. This entertainment industry is a massive part of the economy, supporting millions of jobs in film music, television production, tourism, and technology. But at its heart, it is about creativity and expression. Whether through a hit song on the radio, a movie that makes you laugh and cry, or a series that keeps you awake all night, binge-watching from silent black and white reels to digital streaming, the United States has led entertainment for more than a century and continues to be the place where stories, dreams, and music travel across borders and bring people together. Number 12. Education in America. Home to the world's top universities. America is known around the globe for its powerful education system and world-class universities that shape the future of science, technology, business, and innovation. At the very top of this list stand Harvard University and the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, also called MIT Harvard, which was founded back in 1636, is the oldest university in the United States, and it has produced presidents, Nobel Prize winners, and leaders who changed the world. While MIT, located in Cambridge, Massachusetts, is famous for its groundbreaking research in engineering, computer science, and space exploration. But the strength of American education does not end there. The United States has thousands of universities and colleges, each offering opportunities for students from every corner of the world. Names like Stanford, Yale, Princeton, and Columbia are recognized everywhere and attract the best minds from every continent. Students come not only for the high quality of teaching, but also for the research facilities, scholarships, and the chance to be part of a global community. Education in America is more than just classrooms. It is about creativity, innovation, and preparing students to become future leaders. Whether it is medicine, law, business, or technology, American universities stand as a symbol of knowledge and progress. And this makes the United States the dream destination for millions of young people who wish to study abroad and build a brighter future. Number 11. American celebrations and traditions. The United States is a country that loves to celebrate, and some of its traditions have become known all over the world. One of the most important is Thanksgiving, which takes place every year on the fourth Thursday of November. Families gather around the dinner table sharing roasted turkey, mashed potatoes, pumpkin pie, and other foods. It is not just about eating. It is about giving thanks for blessings and remembering the history that began with the Pilgrims and Native Americans. Centuries ago, then, comes the 4th of July, the day Americans marked their independence from Britain in 1776. This day is filled with fireworks, parades, barbecues, and concerts, and cities all across the country light up the night sky with dazzling displays, reminding everyone of freedom and unity. Another tradition that has grown into a global favorite is Halloween on October 31. Children dress up in costumes, knock on doors for trick or treating, and neighborhoods come alive with spooky decorations, haunted houses, and pumpkins carved into glowing jack-o'-lanterns. These traditions show the spirit of America, family, community, and celebration. They bring people together no matter where they live in the country, and they have become cultural symbols that the world recognizes instantly. Number 10. The American Dream and Everyday Work Culture. The American dream has long been a symbol of hope, opportunity, and personal freedom, representing the belief that anyone, regardless of their background, can achieve success through hard work, determination, and perseverance. It is a concept that has shaped not only the culture, but also the mindset of millions of people living in the United States. From the early days of immigration, when people arrived seeking a better life and new opportunities, to modern times, this dream has motivated generations to pursue education, start businesses, and innovate in countless fields. Americans are known for their strong work ethic and the value they place on ambition, independence, and personal achievement. The everyday work culture reflects this, with long hours, dedication, and the pursuit of career growth being central to many people's lives. In major cities like New York, Los Angeles, and Chicago, professionals often balance high-pressure jobs with social lives and family responsibilities, while in smaller towns and rural areas, people tend to have closer-knit communities with a different pace of life, but the same drive for success. The concept of entrepreneurship thrives in the United States, with countless startups emerging in technology, retail, and service sectors, reflecting both creativity and a willingness to take risks. Americans also emphasize innovation and problem-solving in the workplace, and collaboration is a key part of many industries. Work-life balance has become a growing conversation in recent years, with flexible hours, remote work, and wellness programs gradually becoming more common. Despite these modern adjustments, the dedication to personal achievement remains a cornerstone of American life. Beyond the workplace, the American dream influences education, housing, and even social interactions, encouraging individuals to strive for their goals and envision a future shaped by their own efforts. It is not without challenges, as economic inequality, rising living costs, and competitive job markets sometimes create obstacles. But the ideal continues to inspire both citizens and immigrants alike. From corporate boardrooms to small family-owned businesses, from the arts to the sciences, the pursuit of success and fulfillment underpins much of the everyday work culture in the United States, making it a dynamic and ever-evolving aspect of life that continues to attract people from all over the world. Number 9. America, the largest corn producer and its agriculture. The United States stands as the largest producer of corn in the world, with vast farmlands stretching across states like Iowa, Illinois, Nebraska, Minnesota, and Indiana. These fertile fields benefit from rich soil, ample rainfall, and advanced farming techniques that allow farmers to cultivate corn on a massive scale. Corn is not only a staple crop for the American economy, but also an essential part of the global food supply chain. Each year, the U.S. produces over 15 billion bushels of corn, which is used in a variety of ways from animal feed to biofuel production, processed foods, and even beverages like corn syrup and whiskey. The farming process in America combines tradition with cutting-edge technology. Modern machinery like GPS-guided tractors, automated planters, and harvesters ensure efficiency, while precision agriculture techniques allow farmers to monitor soil health, water levels, and crop growth remotely. This integration of technology and expertise has helped American farmers consistently increase yields, making the United States a global leader in corn production. Transporting such massive amounts of corn requires an extensive logistics network. Most corn is transported by rail, trucking, and waterways. The Mississippi River system plays a critical role in shipping corn from the Midwest to ports along the Gulf of Mexico for export. Many ports like New Orleans, Houston, and Savannah handle millions of tons of corn each year, which is then shipped to countries across Asia, Europe, and the Americas. The impact of corn agriculture on American society is also significant. Corn farming provides millions of jobs in cultivation, processing, transportation, and research. Agricultural universities and government programs continuously work to support farmers, improve crop varieties, and ensure sustainability. Farmers not only focus on high yields, but also on practices like crop rotation, soil conservation, and water management to maintain long-term productivity. Corn festivals, fairs, and educational programs across rural America highlight the cultural importance of this crop. From Iowa's famous Corn Palace to Nebraska's Corn Husker events, communities celebrate the role of corn in daily life, economy, and national identity. America's leadership in corn production is a combination of natural resources, hard work, innovation, and a well-organized transportation system, ensuring that this golden crop reaches both domestic and international markets efficiently and safely. Number 8. Silicon Valley and America's role in modern technology. Silicon Valley, located in the southern part of the San Francisco Bay Area in California, is the world's most famous hub for technology and innovation. It is home to some of the largest and most influential tech companies, including Apple, Google, Facebook, Intel, and Tesla, as well as thousands of startups that continue to push the boundaries of what technology can achieve. This region is not only about big corporations, but also about entrepreneurship, innovation, and cutting-edge research, attracting talent from all over the globe. The concentration of venture capital, research universities like Stanford and Berkeley, and a culture that encourages risk-taking has made Silicon Valley the epicenter of the digital revolution. Since the mid-20th century, Silicon Valley has led the world in developing microchips, personal computers, software, internet platforms, and social media, which have transformed the way people live, work, and communicate. American technology companies have set global standards in cloud computing, artificial intelligence, biotechnology, and renewable energy. Many innovations originating here quickly spread worldwide, shaping industries, economies, and everyday life. The influence of Silicon Valley extends beyond technology to finance, media, and entertainment, creating a connected ecosystem where innovation feeds on itself. Startups here benefit from a dense network of investors, mentors, and experienced professionals who help new ideas grow rapidly. This region's success has inspired other technology hubs around the world, but Silicon Valley remains unique due to its combination of technical talent, financial resources, and culture of innovation. The area has also become a symbol of America's leadership in global technology, representing the country's ability to transform ideas into products and services that impact billions of people. Worldwide, Silicon Valley is not just a geographic location. but a representation of modern America's creativity, ambition, and global influence in the field of technology. Number 7. Must-visited cities and tourist hotspots in the USA. The United States is home to some of the most iconic cities and tourist destinations in the world. Each city has its own unique vibe, culture, and attractions, making it a must-visit for travelers from every corner of the globe. New York City, known as the Big Apple, is famous for Times Square, Central Park, the Statue of Liberty, and Broadway theaters offering endless entertainment options. Los Angeles, the City of Angels, attracts millions for Hollywood, beautiful beaches, Venice Boardwalk, and world-class shopping destinations. Las Vegas is another top hotspot, famous for its bright lights, casinos, entertainment shows, and vibrant nightlife. Chicago amazes visitors with its stunning architecture, Millennium Park, Navy Pier, and Lake Michigan views, while San Francisco captivates with the Golden Gate Bridge, Alcatraz Island, cable cars, and its eclectic neighborhoods. Washington, D.C., the nation's capital, is rich in history and culture with iconic monuments, the White House, Capitol Hill, Smithsonian museums, and cherry blossom festivals. Miami offers a tropical experience with its sandy beaches, Art Deco district, and lively nightlife, while Orlando is known worldwide for its theme parks, including Walt Disney World, Universal Studios, and SeaWorld. Each of these cities combines history, modernity, entertainment, and cultural diversity, giving travelers a unique American experience. Beyond the cities, natural attractions are equally impressive. The Grand Canyon in Arizona showcases breathtaking landscapes, Yellowstone National Park offers geysers and wildlife, and Yosemite National Park in California has magnificent waterfalls and towering cliffs. Tourists also flock to the Great Smoky Mountains, Florida Everglades, and Alaska's Denali National Park for nature adventures. Adventure seekers, families, and cultural enthusiasts all find something unforgettable in the USA. Whether it's a road trip along Route 66, a cruise to Alaska, or exploring the Deep South for music and cuisine, every traveler will find a destination that excites and inspires. The combination of urban excitement, historical landmarks, entertainment options, and natural wonders makes the USA a top destination for global tourism, offering experiences that create memories for a lifetime. Number 6. Beyond burgers, the diversity of American food. The United States is a food lover's paradise, with a cuisine that reflects its diverse culture and history. From the fast food chains that have become a global phenomenon to gourmet restaurants in major cities, American food offers something for everyone. Burgers, hot dogs, and fries are iconic symbols of American cuisine, but the country's culinary scene is much richer than just fast food. Regional specialties highlight the variety. New England is famous for clam chowder, and lobster rolls the South for barbecue ribs, fried chicken, and Cajun cuisine. The Midwest for hearty comfort foods like corn and steak, while the West Coast is known for fresh seafood, fusion dishes, and farm-to-table trends. Cities like New York, Los Angeles, and Chicago feature international flavors representing immigrants from all over the world. Italian pizza and pasta, Chinese dim sum and stir-fry Mexican tacos and enchiladas, Middle Eastern falafel and shawarma, and Indian curries are found on menus everywhere, alongside innovative modern American dishes. The United States also has a thriving dessert culture, with classics like apple pie, chocolate chip cookies, and cheesecake. Being beloved nationwide street food is another highlight, with food trucks serving everything from gourmet tacos to lobster rolls and artisan ice cream. Seasonal and local ingredients are celebrated through farmers' markets, harvest festivals, and farm-to-table restaurants, emphasizing freshness and sustainability. Food tourism is a major attraction, with visitors planning trips around culinary experiences such as wine tasting in Napa Valley, barbecue tours in Texas, or seafood feasts in Maine. Festivals like the Taste of Chicago, New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival, and Portland's Food Cart Festival showcase the creativity and diversity of American cuisine. The combination of traditional dishes, international influences, and local innovation makes American food culture rich, varied, and constantly evolving, offering flavors and experiences that appeal to both locals and tourists alike. Number 5. Lifestyle, freedom, and the spirit of individualism. The United States is often celebrated for its culture of freedom and individualism, shaping the way people live, work, and express themselves. Americans highly value personal liberty, which influences daily life, career choices, and social interactions. From bustling cities to small towns, the spirit of independence is visible everywhere. Citizens are encouraged to pursue their passions, start businesses, and create opportunities for themselves, fostering a culture of entrepreneurship and innovation. This sense of self-determination extends to education, career paths, and even hobbies, with people exploring diverse interests from sports and arts to technology and adventure travel. The American lifestyle also emphasizes mobility and flexibility, with families frequently moving for better opportunities, jobs or lifestyle preferences. Road trips, cross-country travel, and exploring national parks are integral to the culture, showcasing the country's vast landscapes and geographic diversity. Social freedom is another cornerstone, with people enjoying rights to free speech, religious practice, and political expression. This has led to a society where activism, volunteerism, and community engagement play significant roles. Civic pride is often expressed through participation in local events, celebrations, and traditions such as the 4th of July, local fairs, and community festivals. While individualism is celebrated, Americans also embrace teamwork and collaboration in professional and social settings, striking a balance between independence and collective effort. The result is a dynamic, diverse, and vibrant society, where personal ambition and freedom are key drivers of cultural identity and daily life. Number 4. American girls and modern dating culture. In the United States, dating culture has evolved significantly over the decades, blending traditional values with modern trends. American girls today are known for being confident, independent, and outspoken, embracing opportunities in education, careers, and social life while balancing relationships. Many young women value equality in dating, expecting mutual respect, clear communication, and shared responsibility in building a connection. Online dating apps like Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, and OkCupid have become a major part of the dating scene, allowing people to meet potential partners across cities, states, and even countries. These platforms encourage transparency about intentions, interests, and values, helping individuals find compatible matches. While online dating is popular, in-person socializing remains vital, with people meeting at universities, workplaces, coffee shops, bars, and community events. American girls often prioritize personality, education, and character over superficial traits, though appearance and style are naturally important in first impressions. Respect, honesty, and shared goals are highly valued in long-term relationships, while casual dating also exists as a way to explore connections without immediate commitment. Dating culture varies across regions, with urban areas like New York, Los Angeles, and Chicago offering diverse, fast-paced social scenes, while smaller towns may follow more traditional patterns. Family and social influence still play a role in shaping dating expectations, but modern American women increasingly assert their independence in choosing partners. They often balance personal goals with romantic pursuits, maintaining careers, hobbies, and friendships alongside relationships. This blend of independence, confidence, and openness defines the modern dating culture in the United States, showcasing the evolving role of American girls in society and relationships. Number 3. Politics and America's global superpower status. The United States has held a central role in global politics for over a century, emerging as a superpower after World War II and solidifying its influence through military, economic, and cultural dominance. The American political system is based on a federal structure with a separation of powers among the executive, legislative, and judicial branches, allowing checks and balances while supporting democratic governance. The president serves as both the head of state and government, elected every 4 years, while Congress, composed of the Senate and House of Representatives, creates legislation that impacts both domestic and international policies. Political parties, primarily the Democrats and Republicans, shape policy debates on issues like healthcare, economy, foreign relations, and national security. The United States maintains a strong military presence worldwide, with numerous overseas bases and strategic alliances such as NATO, enabling rapid response to global conflicts and humanitarian crises. Economically, the U.S. has one of the largest GDPs in the world, driving innovation, trade, and international finance. Major decisions in trade agreements, sanctions, and economic policies often influence global markets. American foreign policy has historically focused on promoting democracy, human rights, and free trade. Although approaches can vary depending on the administration, global issues such as climate change, cybersecurity, and international terrorism see active U.S. engagement, often in collaboration with allies or through international organizations like the United Nations Soft Power, also plays a critical role, with American culture, technology, education, and entertainment extending influence worldwide. The combination of military strength, economic clout, political influence, and cultural reach solidifies the United States' status as a global superpower, shaping international affairs and maintaining its leadership role across continents. Number 2. America's natural wonders. America is home to some of the most breathtaking natural landscapes in the world, from the deep canyons of Arizona to the geysers and hot springs of Yellowstone National Park, and the thundering waters of Niagara Falls. These natural wonders attract millions of visitors each year, eager to experience the beauty and power of nature. The Grand Canyon in Arizona is perhaps the most iconic, with its vast, layered red rock formations stretching over 277 miles and reaching depths of more than a mile. It offers hiking trails, rafting adventures on the Colorado River, and panoramic viewpoints that leave visitors in awe. Yellowstone National Park, mostly in Wyoming, but also stretching into Montana and Idaho, is America's first national park, famous for its geothermal features, including the Old Faithful geyser hot springs and mud pots, as well as its rich wildlife like bison, elk, and grizzly bears. Visitors can explore the park on scenic drives, hiking trails, and guided tours experiencing both the dramatic landscapes and abundant nature. Niagara Falls, located on the border between New York State and Ontario, Canada, is one of the world's most powerful waterfalls millions visit, to witness the incredible force of water falling from more than 165 feet high. Boat tours and observation decks allow visitors to get up close to the Horseshoe Falls. American natural beauty does not stop there. Other must-visit sites include the Great Smoky Mountains with their misty forests and hiking trails, Yosemite National Park with its iconic granite cliffs and giant sequoias, Bryce Canyon National Park with its unique hoodoo rock formations, and Glacier National Park with its pristine lakes and rugged mountains. Each destination offers a unique way to connect with nature and enjoy outdoor activities like hiking, camping, kayaking, and wildlife photography. Traveling across these natural wonders, visitors experience the diversity of America's landscapes, from deserts to forests to mountains and rivers, highlighting the incredible natural heritage that has been preserved for generations to explore and admire. Number 1. The Melting Pot. America's culture of diversity. America is famously known as a melting pot, where people from all corners of the world come together, bringing their languages, religions, traditions, and cuisines to create a vibrant and unique culture. This diversity is visible everywhere, from bustling cities to small towns where festivals, parades, and cultural events celebrate the richness of different heritages. The United States has more than 330 million people representing hundreds of ethnicities and backgrounds, with communities from Europe, Asia, Africa, and Latin America contributing to the social fabric. Cities like New York, Los Angeles, and Chicago are prime examples of this multiculturalism, offering neighborhoods filled with authentic foods, shops, and cultural centers. Visitors can experience everything from Chinatown and Little Italy to vibrant Latino districts and African American cultural hubs. This cultural diversity is also reflected in American music, art, literature, and sports, from jazz and hip-hop to Broadway shows and multicultural cuisine. Americans celebrate holidays from all over the world, alongside national celebrations such as Thanksgiving, Independence Day, and Memorial Day, showcasing the blending of cultures and traditions. The education system, workplaces, and social interactions also reflect a mix of global influences, making America a unique place for creativity, innovation, and exchange of ideas. Despite challenges and debates over immigration and inclusion, the culture of diversity remains one of the nation's strongest characteristics, fostering tolerance, understanding, and a shared identity built on the contributions of people from all walks of life. Living in or visiting America offers a first-hand experience of how different cultures coexist, adapt, and enrich each other, creating a dynamic society where diversity is celebrated and considered a key part of what makes the country special. Finally, let's talk about what it really costs to live or travel in the United States. As of August 2025, a single person can expect to spend around $2,924 per month on average. This includes rent, utilities, groceries, transportation, and healthcare. In major cities like New York or San Francisco, expenses can be significantly higher, with monthly costs reaching up to $4,000 or more, especially when factoring in dining out, entertainment, and other lifestyle choices. On the other hand, in more affordable cities like Houston or Pittsburgh, monthly expenses can be as low as $1,500 to $2,500. It's important to note that these figures can vary widely depending on the city, lifestyle, and personal spending habits. So, whether you're planning to visit or move to the U.S., it's crucial to research the specific area to get a more accurate estimate of living costs. Thank you so much for watching. And if you want to watch more videos related to these topics or about different countries, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more amazing insights.